We're here on MoneyShow.com with Robin Amlot. Hello, Robin.
Hello.
You know, Robin, any American who comes to London for any period of time and tries to buy something here is amazed at obviously the weakness of the dollar, but also the strength of the pound in an economy that many people think is kind of slowing down, and the Bank of England may cut interest rates soon. What is the pound appropriately valued? Is it overvalued? Is it going to come down? What do you think is going to happen with the pound?
Well, I think the first thing to be said is that it's actually only against the dollar that the pound is as strong as you're making it out to be. The pound isn't actually that strong against the euro.
Interesting.
It's specifically a dollar situation. And to that extent, of course, it is governed at one level by very basic means, and those are interest rates. You look at the interest rate policy you have in the States, where Mr. Bernanke gave in to the screams of pain and started cutting the Fed rates. Over here, the governor of the Bank of England, the king in the counting house, Mervyn King, has not cut interest rates in 2007, but we're looking at rate cuts in 2008. Nevertheless, the interest rate over here is more interesting, if I can put it that way, than the interest rate in the States. So,
what are short-term interest rates here?
Bank base rate is 5.75%. So you have a rate that is more attractive to people.
Right.
You have money market rates that are more attractive to people over here than in America. So there's an obvious target for investment into the United Kingdom. What's going to happen to the pound over the course of the next 3 months, 6 months, 9 months, 12 months is it is going to weaken against the dollar. We are already weakening against the euro because of the factors you mentioned. We have a slowing economy. We have a sluggish housing market as well. We have uncertainty about the outlook for our stock market. The pound is going to get weaker, especially, of course, as interest rates are cut. And that's when we're going to see the dollar becoming a little firmer against the pound, although I have my issues about where I think the dollar is going overall as well. Certainly, it may be expensive for Americans coming over to the United Kingdom, but I know an awful lot of people who are now doing their Christmas shopping at Macy's in New York.
That's right.
And I also know a lot of people who are planning their holidays in America because certain things are cheaper in America anyway. I mean, I froth at the mouth when gasoline went over a pound a litre in the United Kingdom, and it's $3 a gallon in the United States. And I still remember when some of my friends in Chicago were furious.
Gallons are a lot less than liters. It would be about, what, $5 a gallon here?
It would be a lot more than that, actually. Yeah. I remember when people in Chicago were on the phone to me up in arms about the $2 gallon. Yeah. Yeah. So, some things are still cheaper in America and will stay cheaper. But the pound is going to be on a gentle slope downwards from here. But I'm afraid I have to say I don't know that will benefit the dollar too much, because my own outlook for the dollar is that I see that on a gentle slope downwards as well.
Okay. Well, thank you very much. We've been speaking with Robin Amlot on MoneyShow.com.